what's up guys, it's Tommy here. It's been a while since I made a video for the group, and I want to share some information with you that I think you'll find extremely useful and very applicable if you are someone who is weight training, if you are someone who has been doing this for a hot minute and you're in the what I would call the higher levels of nutrition, right? So let's break down my hierarchy first. If you are a beginner, nutrient timing and what should you eat before and after your workouts and things and details like that are important, but they're not the be all and the end all. All right. So it's important, but it's not like, oh my God, you're gonna not get to results if you don't know this information. Once you become intermediate to advanced and you have the habits of going to the gym and eating correctly, more or less down to a science, then it does affect a lot your performance and a lot of your results, how you do your nutrient timing. So this is more for someone who's on a bulk phase, but if you're on a cut too, I think this information is still vital. All right, so nutrient timing, right? When is the best time to have your macros? Why is it at that particular time? That's important to know, right? Because sometimes it could be the difference between you seeing results and you not seeing results, and sometimes it could mean the difference between having a great workout and having a subpar workout. Okay, so most of your nutrition should be planned around what time of the day you're training, right? Because what time of the day you're training necessarily means that's the time you need the most amount of energy, and you're also going to experience the most amount of breakdown, catabolism, right? Because while you're working out, you're actually breaking down muscle. So the nutrients you put into your body will not only help you not have that much breakdown and help recovery too, right? And sometimes it might even help you sleep. So we're going to go through it by each macronutrient, okay? So the first macronutrient is protein. I've said it in other videos before, I believe protein is the most important nutrient. Why? Because you do not store protein. Your body has no storage system for protein. If you get too much protein, it converts it into fat, and so that it can store that as fat later. If you don't get enough carbohydrates, your body will therefore take protein and break it down into a process called gluconeogenesis. Yeah, sounds smart. And make sugar from protein. So protein doesn't get stored. It finds a use in the body. All right. So you need a consistent supply of protein. All right. So it doesn't have to mean that you need to eat 6 times a day. It makes it more convenient if you have a high protein requirement to eat 6 times a day, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to. But you do need to get the amount of protein that you need per day. All right. Now, protein is mostly broken down. All right. You do most of your breakdown while you're working out. Right. So it is good that prior to working out, all right, you have a fast-acting protein, something that's going to get in your system a lot easier, that does not have a lot of fat, like egg whites, white fish. They are perfect before a workout, with a high glycemic carbohydrate, fruit with some. If you're gonna do fruit really fast, so you can do like fruit with a little bit of yogurt to slow down the digestion, or you can just do like white rice or some type of like cream of rice or something of the rice and white nature. Okay, so while you're working out, if you are on a bulk, I think this is very important. If you're on a bulk, you are trying to gain weight. In the middle of your workout, especially if you work out for more than an hour, then you would have an intra-carbohydrate protein mix. So you put like some carboline or some fast-acting dextrin or something in your protein shake, and maybe you might add some EAA, some essential amino acids to that. The EAAs, all they do is help protein synthesis in the middle of your workout. Why? Because you're breaking down a lot of muscle, and we don't want to break down. We stay anabolic, all right? Then post-workout, about 30 minutes after your workout, okay, wait at least 30 minutes. Why do I say that? Because your body is either going to spend the blood in its muscle, or it's going to spend it in the stomach. If your blood is going to your muscles, that means it's not going to your stomach, and you're not aiding in digestion, and then so on and so forth, gastritis, and all the other things can happen. So don't do that, all right? So post-workout, then you have, once again, a fast-acting protein, right? And then a fast-acting carbohydrate, right? And then that's it. Then the rest of the day, you can have other things. The one nutrient you want to be careful with while you are in your in your workout window is fat, okay? Some trainers will tell you to have a little bit of fat during your workout because it'll slow down the digestion, but I really do think you have to figure out like what your body can take. Personally, I realize that when I take fats during my workout, I can't eat all the food that I need to eat, and for me, that's like a no-no. So I'd rather have my fats later on during the day, or I'll have them for breakfast. All right, breakfast, boom, boom, done, and then make me work out later in the afternoon. So the workout window, the time of your workout, that's when you have usually the most of your calories, the brunt of it. All right, and then the rest of the day, you can have your sweet potato, your slower burning carbs, your fibrous vegetables, and then at night, right? First of all, let's get this myth out of our heads that it's bad to eat at night. I want the myth done. It's not true. It's calories in, calories out. So if it was really bad to eat at night, I'd be like Attila the Hun, all right? Because I eat at night primarily right before bed. What is good to eat at night? Actually, to have like 20 grams of carbs or so is recommended. Helps you sleep better. You know, sleep is great. And then to have a slower burning protein at night, such as casein protein. But if you're like me and you are lactose intolerant or lactose insensitive, then casein is not going to be it. All right, so you should do a egg protein, or I just have like egg whites with a little bit of egg yolk and maybe some sweet potato or something like that before I go to bed. So anyway, that is my tidbit for today. I know this video was a little long. It's hard for me to put all this information into one video. If you found this interesting, found it helpful, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Say hello, say hi. I love to say hi. Love to see who's on here. And have a great day.